the white, be my girlfriend, I got no.
Bring my nigga Gucci man. Crush the motherfucking spot. What up, $10? New Jack City. It is. Block, drink some right now. You about to witness a nigga gone off that Patron. I'm talking about 7 shots up. You know what I'm talking about? Boys in the hood. The next round on you, nigga. What I want y'all to do, what you want them to do? Take that shit to the motherfucking head. Come on, nigga. Let's go. Bring that back.
Ball is on, J's on my feet. I'm on that Patron, so get like me. This ball is on, J's on my feet. I'm on that Patron, so get like me. Everybody love me, I'm so fly. Niggas throw the juices every time I ride by. Everybody love me, I'm so fly. Niggas throw the juices every time I ride by.
Come on, tell me what it do. I do it for the A. When the top drop, rock the platinum Cartier. Got the Microsoft, they call me Bill Gates.
I'm just coming here for my Saturday video because you know I still owe you an extra video, so I didn't do anything on Thursday. So I'm coming here to let you know I'm riding, I'm getting out. I need to get out. You know I don't go nowhere without my roller. I don't like myself fall. Really, all I had got a chance to do was all I had got a chance to do was why she not on the sidewalk? You folks are against the sidewalk today. That ain't safe. They really not. Oh, he's seen. Okay, he's seen. Yeah, she is. She in La La Land. Oh wow. Anyway, so we're going out to wine tasting and dinner. And she was riding me. Brookie riding me today, so she don't want to ride my little raggedy, dirty car. Oh, what's out here? I don't be stopping at the food trucks no more. I need to. Well, I never really did real hard. Is music real loud? Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I just want to know first. Let me see. Let them tell me first. Today we got up 8:30. Went walking. We did 3 miles. Then we ran some errands. It's like the day done got away. But we just ran some little errands. Oh, it's a car situation. Oh, it's a car. Oh, okay. We just ran a couple of errands and then turned around. Came home. It took me like 2.5 hours to do my hair from washing. Well, I didn't wash it. I just wet it up. I just washed it the other day. Hello. So now it's already 4 o'clock. It's like, oh, my weekend just be riding past me. And I still ain't went to go get my toes done. I thought I was gonna do that today. Get my toes done by some black folks in Kennesaw. I'm gonna have to try to go see if they can do me. I saw them on TikTok. A black owned nail shop in Kennesaw, Georgia. I said, oh, okay. Let me go see. I'm sure this is the Atlanta Metro. I'm sure there's some all over the Metro, but that's the one that came out, so I'm gonna check them out. I need a, what do you call that? I need my toes done. I need my toes. And I need a manicure, like clean up all these hangnails. But I'm finna get back on my press-ons. But we didn't get a chance to do it today because the day is getting away from us seriously. And like my eye makeup, I'm trying to learn how to do it. This lady, well, I used to do it another way. Like, I can do it back in the day. Like, if y'all remember Mariah and Quad and them when they first came out on Married to Medicine, I can do it 2015, 16, 17 era. But now this new era, I don't know how to do the application. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tried today. I hope it's okay. Hey, how you doing? I hope it's okay, but this new era is called like a soft It's not soft. It's basically where you're supposed to look like you don't have no makeup on, but you really got mounds and mounds of it on when you see them do the technique. Okay? But it's like you're supposed to look like you don't barely got none on. So I hope that's what I'm looking like in this moment today. I'm good to go get. This is where Brooklyn and her friend go all the time to go wine tasting and go eat. And they talk about it all the time. And she brought back a good bottle of what was it called? Strawberry rhubarb, Cooper's Hawk. Strawberry rhubarb, sangria, something like that. And so good, but I didn't want to really drink it because it's hers. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I couldn't even get a good. You know what I'm saying? Now she don't be caring when I bring my stuff in. She gonna get them. Hey Ethan, how you doing? So, what is this? Hello Ariel. I'm going to a wine tasting and dinner. And I got on my Fenty makeup. It's kind of extra dewy. I like dewy finish, but not extra dewy. It's extra dewy. It's just something about Fenty and me that I just never get right. So I'm probably going to put my Morphe on next week because I like that one better. Morphe, I really like Shape Tape or Face Tape from Tarte. That's the one that's my one. But I can't find my color no more. And I've had that probably for 8 years. So, here, girl. And I don't have no false eyelashes on, honey. I get it popping with my mascara. I didn't even go hard. I didn't go back on the back of it. I didn't want to because I was like I was rushing. And that you got to be real careful. You're gonna have clumps. So, no, we're not going to get no sushi. We're sick of sushi. Then it sit on you for days, or it sit on me for days and days. I need to get this on. Well, I already do. I have this teeth whitening thing that I had up on my sink, then put it down up under the counter. Because I need to get and do it. And that's back on top of the sink for several weeks. I ain't did it yet. Because I want to do it on a Friday night. Because if it looked like streaks, white and discolored streaks, I need to do it again. You know what I'm saying? Before I go to work. I don't want to go to work like that. I don't want to go out in the world. I have a huge smile. So I don't want my teeth to be streaked out. That's what I'm scared of, to do it at home. Hi, Megan. How are you doing? Oh, thank you, Kimpo Slice. I appreciate it. Hey, India. What's going on, girlfriend? So, what was I finna say to y'all? Love you back. So, anyway, I was gonna tell y'all what happened yesterday. So, yesterday. Okay, no. So, 2 weeks ago, I went, thank you. 2 weeks ago, I went over to Discount Tire to get a tire that was leaking fixed. Well, they told me that my tread, that's what they say all the time, everybody telling me now. The tread was too low, and it was low. But it was too low, and it went against their policy to fix tread with that low of tread. Okay, with that level of tread. So, I wasn't going to get one brand new tire, so I got two. So, thank you, Sportsmed. So, what happened is I bought two tires. It came up to $550. $550 for two tires. So they put the two tires that I didn't buy that I was still going and still had decent tread on it are in the front. You know what I mean? So I get in the car after they put it on there. It's all good. I'm riding. Hours later, the light come on again. Well, I'm sorry, I ain't have time to go back over there for 2 weeks, okay? So, I was just putting air in there, right? So, what pissed me off is I didn't have no leak on them tires until I came over here and y'all moved them from the back to the front. Those with the decent tread, I didn't have no leak on them until y'all start messing with them. So when I got up in there yesterday, I was like, this is what happened. I told the story like I just told you. And they was, okay, we'll look at it or whatever. He was like, would you like some new wipers? Like, to me, listen, I understand that is a store. I get it, okay? That is a store for tires, a tire store. I got you. And other little pieces that they can put together for you, right, on your car. But I miss old Discount Tire where it wasn't a high-pitched sales call situation, okay? When you go into Discount Tire and they all have the same voice and the same cadence of speaking and the tone, not the same voice, but the same tone and the cadence, it's like it's taught somewhere. I don't like that. I don't like that. Discount Tire was supposed to be the people's tire place. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you're a corporation, a major corporation, but it's supposed to be the one around the corner now. You know what I'm saying? And it pissed me off. Because I was like, everybody's talking the same in here. Like, the guy who's talking to me sound the same. Over there, he sound the same. So we're walking in, and he's like, so let me point you to this right here. And it's the little chart talking about the tread. And so I say, oh, no, hold on. I don't want to hear that. Don't talk to me about no tread, because 2 weeks ago, wasn't nothing wrong with these treads. Was low, but they wasn't too low to get. He's like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not saying that. I'm just letting you know where they're at. And then he even pointed forward than they were 2 weeks ago. I said, child, let me get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to hear it. This is a black dude. Little young black dude, super cute. Super cute. Reminded me of the dude I went to school with. Wait a minute, can we stop? Can we pause? So Brooklyn has these pictures that I ain't seen in forever, right? But I really think I do have them somewhere because I saw my finger in a couple of them. So she went to her dad's house a couple years ago, and he let her take pictures that he had of her as a baby. And I'm thinking, these are pictures I sent to him, I believe, because I can see my picture. And then my finger. And some of them I can see, like, the light where you're taking a picture of a picture. Okay, but anyway. I was saying that more for her than y'all on that, because I forgot to tell her that. So, girl, she had a picture of me, her, and her daddy at his grandpa's retirement party. Baby, I had the rolls, the 3 French rolls right here in the front. Oh my gosh, and the hair hanging in the back, little hair hanging in the back. My hair was cute for the time, okay? Cute. It's cute now. Actually, I could go get it now. But I looked at her dad and said, damn, that nigga was fun. I never said that boy was toe up until we got here. When he started living a fast life, it started wearing on his face and his body, okay? But that boy was cute back in the day. I don't even know, and to the wife that watches here and there, I don't know what y'all was dealing. Why y'all even got with that nigga been ugly since he got here. But back in the day when he was young and fine, baby, that boy was fine. I looked at him, he had a little tie. I think the grandfather gave him the tie, so the tie was an old tie. I was like, was it the grandfather? No, because I didn't like him how he didn't have certain stuff. And so I know I probably made sure he got it, but he probably picked it out. He probably picked out and bought it, but I was like, you better make sure you have a tie and this, that, and the other. And he must have went and picked some old simp tail tie, because that was a simp tie. Okay. He was cute though. Cute. You're cute. But yeah, anyway, so okay. So the little dude in Discount was really cute, right? He liked this guy I went to high school with. One of my homegirls' baby daddy. Okay. And so okay. And so anyway, there was like, so I was talking to him, he's like, okay, man, yes, man, I got you, yes, man, you know, da-da-da. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to hear nothing about no trade. He's like, no, I'm just letting you know where it's at, I was like, oh, okay, cool. You know, that's it, and that's all, you know. Yeah, I got to watch. I gotta watch. And so, what am I talking about? Oh, so okay. So we move over to the cash register thing, and he was like, you know, let me ring up these windshield wipers, because I did want them to put the windshield wipers on because it's been raining a lot and I don't feel like trying to figure out how to put them windshield wipers on their car. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna do these windshield wipers, and you know, they'll fix the tire if it can be fixed. Like I didn't catch that. What do you mean if it can be fixed? It's obviously a slow leak. That sounds like a patch. Okay, sidewall and this, that, whoop to whoop, all that. You know, I didn't say that part, but I called if it could be fixed. Honey, I just was like, okay. And so I go sit down. I pay for the windshield wipers. I go sit down. I'm looking on the internet. They called me up. They was like, ma'am, I want to talk to you. It looks like this is it's a slow leak, but it's a prior patch, and it looks like the patch ain't ours. Man, get out my goddamn face. How you gonna look at a patch and tell it ain't yours? How you gonna look at a patch, even them plugs that they pull through and they cut? So that I said, okay. So y'all checked out my tires the last time I was here, and y'all didn't see the net was patched. Thank you so much. I thank you, Gigi. Gigi de Jesus. Thank you. I love it. Somebody tell me, y'all had 2 weeks ago, y'all checked out my tires, rotate them, all that stuff like that. But you didn't see that it was a patch that looked bad, or you didn't see that it was a patch. Matter of fact, as soon as I got left out y'all's establishment, the light came on. I think y'all put a little hole in my tire. And so he said, no, ma'am, I said, look. I'm about to be done with y'all. Okay? I said, you can look on my phone number and see all the cars from Dallas all the way to Atlanta that I didn't came in and patronized your establishment with. Okay? I don't get no plug from nobody else. What you mean you can't? You can tell it's somebody else's plug or somebody else's patch. I don't like that. He's like, even my manager said that. I said, is that your manager? And I pointed to the white man. And you know this on Juneteenth. And I hate to do it to the brother, but this is my money, okay? Is that the manager said, yes, it. Manager, excuse me, he came over there. I get his name when he get closer. Okay, hey, I want to talk to you outside because I didn't know if my voice is gonna go up. You know what I'm saying? If you want to talk what I'm talking, my voice is gonna go up, and it ain't the place in Discount Tire. It's the way it's set up. Everybody hear all your business, right? And so I walk outside. I said, look, this is what happened. I tell him the story. I said, I do have a problem with you guys. I come up here all the time. My daughter comes up here. If I give you her phone number, she'll come up here. If I give you my mama's phone number, she would have been up here. Okay? It's too much business that came from my family to be sitting up here where it sounds like it's some kind of salesman ruse going on. He was like, well, ma'am, okay. He was like, well, the tread on the tires when you came last time, even though you didn't get in change, they were low anyway. You know, you were going to have to get some tires down. I said, yeah, but I wasn't getting them right now. I said, because 2 weeks ago, I came up just for you to do a tire repair and then end up paying $550. You think 2 weeks later, I'm going to pay $550 to you? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not going to pay another $250 to you. I mean, not $250, $550 to you 2 weeks later. No. And he was like, I understand. He's like, how about this? And did the guy offer to do something for you? I said, he said he was going to, but I didn't want to talk to him no more. I want to talk to you. And so he was like, okay. He was like, how about I just give you a free tire? I said, you're saying a free tire, so the tire is free to me. Yeah. I said, okay. And it's going to be the same ones as them, same one. You give me one free tire, the same as them two I put on there. He was like, yeah. I said, okay, I can get with that. He was like, yeah, it's cool. He's like, I don't want you to feel any kind of way. I was like, oh yeah, because that's the only way I'm not going to feel no kind of way. That's the only way I ain't going to feel no kind of way. Y'all running the game up in here. You think somebody gonna come pay $550 every 2 weeks to you Marcus? I don't think so. So I go back in and he's like, next time just give our salesman a chance. Give him a chance, my ass. I am tired of talking at his level. I said, maybe I could have did that. So we walk in. So he gonna whisper something to the black guy's face or ear. I turn my back because I don't care what you're talking about. I don't care what y'all talking about, right? I'm sitting up there and I'm like, I go, oh,